All right, testing, testing. All right, testing, testing.
And to raise their education. And you can do it too from all over the country. I live in Massachusetts. I live in Texas. I live in California. I live in Pennsylvania. I'm from Florida. I'm from Virginia. In North Carolina. I'm St. Louis. I'm from Tennessee. And I'm from Georgia.
Alrighty.
Degree at SNHU. Visit snhu.edu. At Morgan Stanley, old school hard work means bold new thinking. Help you see unmet possibilities and relentlessly work with you to make them real. Believe this is for real? It is for real. Yes. Nothing is
All right, guys.
every day. If you see an open kitchen, you gotta chill for food. It says really good.
GTI to the moon. What is it doing? Pretty excited today. I think we're going to get a lot of plays here. We will see. And yeah, I'm gonna watch my scanner here, big caps. I added a couple stuff here, all stocks. So Marvel's down 3%, while most of the market's up. Did Marvel have Trump says drug tariffs probable by August 1st. Semis coming soon. We got July 23rd for Tesla. C. Merrigan, good morning. Let me put in my RTK live streams now live. Here she goes.
Inspector. I've come to inspect your food.
All right. So we posted that. Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of wait till the market comes up here. If you guys are having Amazon Prime, make sure you subscribe on Twitch so you don't get any ads. Okay, it is free. Man, Hood almost got me an entry yesterday. I was pretty upset. I saw this massive drop from 101 to 97, and it almost got to that lower band, and it just recovered the whole move pretty much. Would have made monster wins for me on options. Yeah. Reddit was a really nice game. Congrats who got Reddit yesterday. Original alert of that. I've been scalping the 5-minute candle overextended with NQ and shorting it up. You're up 600 pre-market. You've been doing the 5-minute ATR4 touches. Yeah, as long as you have a nice stopwatch, you're fine.
See, it's really tasty if you water it down a little. Water with water. We will never be washed by you. Look, meet me at the beach and we'll make more sandbags.
Want some cheese beer? Here. Here. You don't want cheese? That's good. You want cheese? It's good. It's a cheese stick. Good morning, caveman. Good to see you back. Cheese stick. All right, let's see what we can get today. Yeah, most of the market's pumping up.
Yeah, right. And tell him what? That I gotta shut down and destroy his dream.
What's going on over here? NUWE. Wow. Massive move up. 143%. Wow. Yo, Jay Cootie, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. David Campbell, what country are you in? I'm in the United States. Job, welcome on the YouTube side. Make sure my phone's fully charged here. Where's my phone? Oh, it's over there. Market opens in 12 minutes. We got plenty of time. Just kind of looking at stuff before it opens up. Bank of America, we got earnings July 16th. Did we already have it? It was higher than expected 2-quarter profit. Okay, yeah, we already had it here. Yeah, I'm kind of watching Marvel right now. We can get a move down. This would be a nice. I like this company. This is a good company. Look at the massive uptrend. Has these massive moves up, dips down, next leg up.
Are you crying?
Yes. I've just never been punched in the face with gaming before.
Yeah.
You know, no matter what afterward, I'll let you know the second I hear anything.
You think this will be good enough for her?
Honestly, it's hard to know. She could go either way.
Let's check out Forex Factory, see if we have anything going on. So we got that 830 PPI done. Yeah, there's nothing really. It's going to be a good credit spread today. Congrats, you've been doing them. I got like 8 wins in a row on credit spreads right now. The experimenting with the 1-minute orb on NASDAQ, backtesting, it's looking really promising. Yeah, the 1-minute orb is really good. It's a little higher than the 5, but the 5-second, but it's really good. Can you explain the mental stop on credit spreads that you refer to in your Discord? Yeah, the mental stop loss. So with credit spreads, a lot of times price can spike up just to hit your stop, for you to go your direction. Like, I've seen it happen too many times. If I've had a mental stop and didn't use a hard stop, I would not have lost a single play. All right. That's facts. As long as you don't play news. So you know, let's just say my strike is at above a support. You know, let's just say it's like above this resistance here. Well, I'm gonna watch to see if this starts rejecting up in here, and because it can go up here, stop me out, and then just go my direction. Obviously, I don't want my strike to go in the money. If it goes in the money, then I'll start to scale out of it. Good morning, Pharaoh FPS. How you doing, buddy? But yeah, this option strategy that I'm doing with buying options, combining it with credit spreads, has just been making me insane money. As you can see right here, MSTR, monster move down from that ATR4. We didn't have a 1 minute though, so I didn't take this one. Reddit was the best one yesterday because you had this lower band touch, and then when you go out to the 1 minute, it was just like golden opportunity. Like this was so juicy. Right up in here, this 1 minute touch, 15-minute touch here, monster move up right away. I mean, you get this monster 1% move, comes back down if you want to get in again, and it just goes up from there. So you could have double dipped it too. That's good to see, Pharaoh. Some of the tickers I don't like with buying options is that are a little more stingy is IWM and Google and Tesla. Those are some of the tickers that I'm like, I'm a little careful. Like, be a little careful with. The 5-second orb is fairly radical. It's got me thinking about orb as a legit strategy. It is. I like to do it with futures mostly, but yeah, let's just look at the 1 minute, for example, on Qs. I don't want to just scroll back all the way, but you could see, I mean, how simple this is, guys. You can do this on any time frame. 1 minute, I like the lower time frames. We get a break of structure on the 1 minute on QQQ. Right up in here, you can see a break of structure. Price comes back into the, inside the range, and it gets shorted down. Monster move from this 1 minute orb. We go from 560s all the way down. All right. Obviously, on futures, you made a ton of points there. I'm looking at trying the 15 to 30 minute orb. 15-minute orb is one of my best strategies for credit spreads. I love it for credit spreads. And I can just keep looking at, let's look at another day here. 9:30. As you can see right here, we get a 1 minute orb. You get a break of structure, and it goes up. You make massive money. Break to the downside, you make massive money. All right. Here, don't be climbing on me. Oh.
Just have to say that you speak so well and clear.
Well, so with credit spreads, it's a little. I still do my. It's not really like. I don't understand how to explain it. With credit spreads, you're just trying to follow the trend. So it's, to me, it's passive income. It's one of the safer strategies. But then again, you are doing zero TTE, so anything with options is risk. But I've been making a simple $200 a day doing it, just doing credit spreads. I don't have to look at it that much. They expire worthless if they don't go to my strike. I call it my passive income strategy. But yeah, if you watch in the education section here, day trading education, you'll see kind of like, I'll update more and more of what I see best, but how to place credit spreads, you don't need the stop, so I'm going to get rid of this one. Stop it, Pierre. Stop it. Golly, man, I can't trade with him. Well, the Webull screener's pretty freaking simple. I literally just have big cap stock momentum with, if you literally just look at this, it's just last price of 20 and over 1 million volume. That's literally it. And so I like to see price be at least $20 and over 1 million volume. If they don't have volume, then I don't like it. And then you can see you kind of get like more of the reputable stocks. And then I can look at BMNR and just kind of see, well, this one's not a good stock because it recently was at $4 and it's just a pump and dump. But you have Bank of America coming in. These are all the ones that got volume right now. We'll see. You also got an option just in case it goes against me. Like if you go long and go short, you get a protective put. No, I don't do that. If I'm wrong, I just get out. Yeah, I just get out of the position if I'm wrong. EIX is kind of coming up here. We'll see if this one goes up. This is in. If you guys follow my swing trade alerts, I alerted this at 48 bucks. I think we can go up to 60 bucks with the earnings coming up. I'm pretty excited for it. Lulu has had a drop down. I'd be looking to get this one if it keeps going down. Went back to 222 here. I want to see if it gets to this lower band for another swing trade alert. That would be nice. We will see. Coming into that support region here. Welcome, welcome everyone to the stream. Yeah, I like 0 DTE. That's what I'm doing for. Well, I actually do weekly options. Yeah. Stop it, Pierre. Stop it. Go back to your table. Alrighty. Yeah, so Marvel's my number one here I'm watching. It's down 3%. Go from highest.
And I told her about you. They're looking for you. It could be an amazing opportunity. It's a long way from the city, but you're an incredible start. You have a bright future.
MSTR is up 1.5%. Yeah, Marvel has a good option chain. It's got weekly options. All right, market opens in 1 minute. Ding, 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 ding. Give us a play here. Ding, 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 ding. Watching Marvel right now. Let me turn this down. He's not even watching it. All right, so Marvel MRVL. Got some pretty good option chains. 18 July. We'll see what kind of premium I can get for calls. Yeah, the bid and ask is actually pretty freaking good. There we go. $1. That's not good. All right. Here, I said stop it. Stop hitting people. All right, look at the 1 minute there. No 15-minute touch yet. Actually, it doesn't have a good bid in the ass now that I'm checking it. Yeah, it's not that great. Let's go to another one. Reddit. Uber. Tesla's going up still. Nvidia is going up. I could look to play Apple. Wow. All right, Apple's going up quite a bit here. It's coming back down. The morning bell is kind of hard to trade because everything's moving so fast. No, I got out of Lulu. I took the gains. For selling credit spreads, I do 0 DTEs. For selling options on high quality companies, like selling puts, yeah, I do like 1 month out. All right, let's look at the option chain here on 18 July. So I'm looking at the option chain on here. 118, 123. I will probably do one out of the money here. But as you can see, price going up, going back down. I'm just kind of looking for an overextension type of play here. Google's going up, SPY's kind of staying down here. Whoa, Meta. What happened to Meta? Meta, what's going on, buddy? What was that? Okay. Alright, so Meta here, I would be looking around this strike here at 735. Nice little strike there. Nice little quick reaction there, but need to watch that one a little more there. Amazon tanking down here. News, list, FO forecasts. I don't think Marvel has good options last time I checked. 120, 157, it's not that great. 90, well, 60, yeah, they don't have good options. This is more of just buy the shares kind of company. Alright, Hood is coming up here. We have a massive spike on Hood, guys. 1 hour, it's getting close. Let's look at some puts on Hood. We want to do Hood. Just kind of seeing how good the put options are. 220, I would probably do this one. It's just alright. They're not like amazing. This one's decent, I guess. Keep an eye on that one, Hood. It did just leave the EMA 20, so it's not a play I would take yet. Holy cow, this market is so volatile right now. Apple's my favorite coming up in here. I don't see this often. Apple's definitely my favorite. If I can get a touch of this ATR4, I would definitely take Apple. No, I've been doing a lot of future or options. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of my I don't think you guys noticed, but in the Discord I said Top Step denied my payout on because I had a charge back in 2024. So I said, screw it, I'm using my own money. My own rules. Do what I want. Take profit when I want and all that. That's just how I see about it. You guys can do what you want. I think the 5-second orb is making bank. That's just one of my strategies on futures. I personally like the ATR4 plays the best. They're my favorite plays. I personally like these the best, but to each their own. So I'm watching calls here. MU has decent premium. 75, 78. I'd be looking probably at this 119 strike for calls. It's kind of coming up though. Marvel is definitely coming down here a lot. I just wish they had good premium. Well, this one's not bad. 104, 112. It's not bad. 70. This one's all jacked up. See what Hood's doing. Hood's coming back up here. It's kind of scaling it. Amazon and Meta. Meta's doing really. Meta's looking amazing right now. Let's look at Meta here. I want to stick to the Magnificent Seven, like the biggest companies in the world. If I see Meta coming down here like this sharp of a move, I kind of want to be a part of this. So I can look into single call options on Meta. 18 July. You can see I can get some for the 727.5 strike. 153 over 160 on the bid and the ask. If we can come down to this area of interest, Meta would be a very nice opportunity on the 1 minute. We're already touching the 15 minute. The 1 hour is getting there. The 5 minutes there. If we come down to this area of interest, I'm telling you, I'm getting meta at this lower ATR4. Just need to see it come down a little bit. The 15-second chart hasn't hit that 20. We're due. We're due for a bounce on meta, guys. Don't sleep on meta. All right, let me look at my... because this could go down pretty fast. I could miss it here. All right, 143. Let's see if I can get 143. Let's go for like 5. 135 now. All right, I'm buying 5 of those at 135. I'm gonna alert this in the Discord. Did it just go up? Almost. Yeah, it did go up. Did I just miss it? I might have to lower it down. Build 1.35. Alright, I'm going to try for... See if I can get this a little lower. This is at a 15-minute. Really overextended to the downside. I'm going to try 1.30. I'm going to add to that. I'm going to do 3 contracts there. Alright, let's see if it can come down some. Alright, so I got my meta position here, guys. Let's see. Let's see. It's still no touch here. We got the touch here, but I'm just kind of waiting it out. I'm just kind of accumulating it in. 15-minute. I just want to see on this meta here. I mean, the 5 minutes definitely touching big time. One of the best companies in the world here. Let's just see what happens. How you doing, Mr. MVET? Boom. Coming up here. I'm up 6% on meta. I'm up 6%. 6% on meta. All right. Meta's up 7% right now. 8% right now. It's at 147. I'm going to take some off at 153. All right. I'm up. Wow. Up quite a bit here. I'm going to take off at 155. 153. I'm going to see if I... 155. 158. I'm selling it. I'm out for $110. $110 on meta. Boom! $110 with only a $500 size there. Bam. Cancel... Build 1.50, was it 1.55 for over 10% gain? Let's go. 1.57 I got a fill for on that. 1.57. Ba-boom. Ba-boom. Alright, congrats on the meta call. 15-minute touch. 1 minute play. We're going to come up to this EMA 20. If we pull back down to this ATR4, I wanted more size, but I didn't quite get the size I wanted. Take a look at Apple, guys. Apple's coming up into the 15-minute ATR4. Microsoft. Meta's so far the best. Tesla. I don't like Tesla as much. MSTR. Hood's coming down. Reddit. I could probably keep playing Meta. Meta's still my favorite if it keeps coming down. If it could come down into this low here, I can play it again, guys. Please come down some more so I can play it again if I want to. Alright, so I'm going to look at Meta again. It's at 153 right now. My original entry was 135, sold it at 157 for over 10%. I'm gonna see if I can get this again. You see how I sold it at that EMA 10 just in case, right? All right, we're coming down lower here. The 143, 141. We'll see if it makes that new low. 15-minute is touching again. 142 it's at right now. 18 July, 727.5 strike. I want to see if it can come down lower and kind of push a little lower to this. I don't think it's going to do that, to be honest. This looks pretty oversold. I mean, look at the 5-minute, guys. Look at the 15-minute. It's pretty oversold. But I want to be patient. I want to be patient. It's at 149, 155. 149 over 155. I need this rejection here on this EMA 5. I need that to reject. Spy. Come on, Meta. Reject. I need you to go down some. I need you to go down over here. If I miss it, I miss it. It's fine. I do want to see a newer low closer to this ATR4. It's coming up some. There it is. Ah! Wreck. I wanted one more entry, guys, on that. It still could go down. It's back to 155 over 157. Coming up into 159. We need to move down if we want to get another entry. I'm not taking on an EMA 10 resistance. I just won't do that. Yeah, the 15 minutes extremely oversold, but if we can get a move down to this, I should have taken some here, and that's hindsight trading, though.
You've got an opportunity to do something you want with your life.
What? Yeah, family work and your rich kid follow your heart family, but getting to do it.
Let's see if I get anything else here. NVIDIA, Tesla, Amazon. MU is down a lot. What happened to MU, guys? MU, what kind of option chains are we looking at for MU? 59 over 61, 84 over 88, 120 over 125. MU's not bad. MU's actually pretty good, guys. Meta's going up to that 167 mark. Alright, Meta looking good here. Lock in some gains. Do we have news here? I'm looking at MU, guys. Is NVIDIA going down with it? AMD. Yeah, Meta's going good. Good job who's still holding it. It's at 161 over 166. I almost had that second entry. I wanted to double dip on that. Alright, I'm going to watch MU. MU is extremely oversold right now.
A lot of other reasons. you doing here? You said me not understanding is the reason we can never work. But I thought of other reasons. A bunch of them. Like, number one, your fire on water. I mean, come on, that's crazy, right?
I'm looking at the 118 strike on MU, guys.
I'm crashing your
118 strike,
kind of a jerk, am I?
2-day expiration, 18 July. Bid is 120, ask is 123. I'm just watching it move. If we get a move down to this lower Keltner, this will be a nice sizable area to buy calls. 117 is the bid, the ask is 123. Keep in mind, we're already at an extremely oversold territory right now in the 15-minute. Meta hit that EMA 20 to a T. MU is the best play in my opinion right now. 115 is the bid now. We'll see if we can get a move down. Looking to go like 4 contracts for a starter here.
Look, I had regrets when my dad died, but because of you, I learned to embrace the life all brings. Pretty sure you love me too.
No, Wade.
That's not true. I did the reading. Betty, it's love. It's
Come on, give me a move down.
Mom, you're wrong. Wade, go.
Give me a move down while we're waiting for that. See what meta's doing. Oh, wait. It's coming down. We're at 110 on the bid. 110 on the bid. 116 on the ask. On the strike I'm looking at. Just gotta be patient here. Did meta go down? It's just kind of stabilized. Ew. Alright. We're going to 107. 15-minute is extremely oversold to the downside on MU. I'm going to get some at 106, guys. I'm going to scale some in at 106 on MU. Just for a starter. And I'll see if I get filled. Alright, I'm filled on MU. I'm going to say build MU calls here. Alright, 0.96. I'm going to add more there. I'm going to do another 4 there. See if it can get filled there. We're coming into a nice crucial area here now. We're coming into an overextolled 1:15 and then 1 minute here. Alright, so I got some fills there. Working 2 more. Yeah, if this starts going up, this can make a massive rally up. Alright, let's see what it wants to do. There's the rest of my fills. Just kind of waiting it out. I have an average of 101. So if this goes up here, this could make a massive rally. I'll do 1 more ad if it goes down some more. But this 15 minutes is extremely oversold. 1 hour. Everything about this is so oversold. Alright, I'm watching the pretty fast volatile. See if it wants to come back up. It's at 92 cents. 93. I'm going to see if it comes up to that EMA 20. It hasn't touched it in quite some time. Come on. Come back up. Here we go. It's coming up. I want to see... My entry was not as great as I wanted it. Alright, I'm just eyeing this out. 101. Call options aren't moving as much as I want them to be. That's pretty oversold though on the 15-minute. Like really oversold. 97. See if we can get up to that 105 maybe. Here we go. That's the move I'm looking for here. Let's go to 105 on this puppy. I'm going to sell it at 105. Come on. At 102, I have an average at 101. See if it kind of comes up a little. And see if I can get a better entry if it don't. Working. It's coming up into... Let's do 103. Just, I'm not liking it as much. There we go. There we go. Sold it for 103 there. My entry was not as good. It wasn't moving as much. It's at 105 now, coming into almost. It just wasn't moving as much as I liked it as meta was. I'll take the minor gain. Congrats who held it. It's coming into that 105 now. 104. It's just not moving as much as I like it. I like meta. Meta moved a little bit better. So I'm going to stick to probably meta here, guys. MU just wasn't moving as much as I want. I made a small gain on that one. Meta was obviously my big win. Yeah, as you can see, it just went tumbling down again. That one you gotta be careful with. If it's not moving well and it got a little farther from you, just get rid of it. Don't play it again. But you can see it went back to that 96 range. I should have waited for that touch here. That was a nice gain if I waited for it. But I'm going to watch meta here, guys. Meta's my number one. 5 minute with a 1 minute coming up. Not really sure what's causing that to go down so much. All right. Yeah, you gotta wait for that 1 minute touch. If you don't get that 1 minute touch, it can kind of wreck you. Uber's coming down into a nice demand zone here, as you can see. Uber. Look at the option chains on Uber. I would do one in the money, 91 here. But then again, if meta's looking better, just do meta. Meta looks the best. I don't think I count this as a 20 here. Um, we're kind of seeing a solid foundation here. I mean, we can check on MU. It's going back up. That MU premium's at 107, 106 now. I'm thinking about taking some meta here. I don't like how it's consolidating, but 15-minute touch is getting to me. I like that.
You let her go. Did you surely someone will come again? You never did.
Yeah, I'll look at bull puts when I see the SPX here. I'm just kind of watching. 940. Wow. Wow, we went down quite a bit here. So it's bear calls again, I guess. Wow. Totally bear calls. I gotta wait for maybe a move up or something. Alright, guys, I'm watching meta again. I'm gonna see if I can get a position here. MU to the moon. Knock it off here. And we're kind of watching meta here, guys. Oh man, that's awesome. Yeah, meta's going up big. Congrats who took it. Stop that, Pierre. Costco. How does this premium move? Calls. Premium sucks. And garbage premium.
Diaper here. Diaper change.
What happened to EDBL? What is it? EDBL or forget the other one. And I'm kind of disappointed I missed Uber, guys.
One. Doggy.
Nice job on Meta. I don't think I like Marvel. Get rid of Marvel.
Diaper here.
I'm watching Uber.
Amazon Prime member, you can afford all the features. Go to Amazon.com/membership and start ordering $0
Diaper here.
for top restaurants and building stocks. Eligible and terms and conditions.
Diaper. How big is your diaper? Ew, it's big. Ew. Come, let's go change it. Diaper. Are you hungry? You want to eat?
That there's a lot to learn. Good thing you could just ask Google.
Yeah.
How did they say to put the cream once a day?
Just when needed. You don't have to do it once a day.
What's it for? To avoid the erosion around it?
I don't know what that cream's for. It's just, I guess, to protect it.
Hold on, here, don't touch. Here, Mama will get something, okay? It's sweet. Mama will get this.
I'm watching the Uber. I'm watching Uber 91 calls, guys. 91 strike. It's at 94, 95 over 103. Maybe I might go up a strike and go to the $90 strike. It moved pretty fast, so 154 over 162. We can get a move down here, that'd be nice.
It's a little lotion. Lotion.
Man, I can't believe I fumbled MU. I fumbled the bag on MU. Congrats, you held MU. Right. Costco. I'm gonna go up. I wonder what that news is, though. I hasn't touched the 20 in quite some time. It's just the premiums are just too wide for me to really be interested in Costco. Just gonna watch Uber right now. Yeah, it moves pretty fast. 150s to 162 on that.
Mama will give you this. You want banana? Mama will give you this. Here. Bring it carefully. See it when it falls.
Adobe, nice. That's a good one. Only got the premiums on that one. Adobe's actually really good premiums. I like the premiums on Adobe, guys. I'm gonna go for the 136, 365 strike on Adobe. Let me look at some premiums on Adobe, guys.
Vitamins, water, vitamins. You get 2.9. 1, 2.
Alright, I'm looking at Adobe here for the 121 over 131, 196 over 214. Let me see if I can get in at the 121 on the bid. I don't know if I can, but it is coming into that 1 minute touch here. The premiums are like not like amazing, but this is one of the best companies in the world too at the same time, guys. This is a really good company. You can do the 83 over 75. I kind of like this one. Let me see if I can do that 117 maybe. I'll see if I can get 117 for 4 contracts. There's four contracts here. It's coming into that. I'm just kind of eyeing it. Seeing how the bid and the ask are moving. If I can get a touch here, I'm all in. Like, I'm going in, Adobe. Waiting for a 1 minute touch on Adobe. Alright, there we go. Okay, 113. Let's go with the 113. That's a pretty good entry. I'm gonna go with 113 there. That's about where it went. Come on. Come back down to that. Boom. Excuse me, guys. Option trading is when you buy contracts. We're buying contracts on some of the best companies in the world. I'm trying to see if it can come down some more. Um, keep an eye on it. I didn't quite get that touch on Adobe, which sucks. I was looking to get in on that one. I'm watching it Uber. I think Uber's a really good one. How many contracts are you typically buying? I'm doing about $1,000 worth of contracts, so I do like scaling of 4, scaling another 4, and so on. Sometimes I go a little over it though. Yeah. Let me look at my credit spreads. For his credit spreads, guys, I'm looking for bear calls.
Tell your boss over there that you boys are ruining our.
I'm gonna fill this one right here. I like this one. Right there on the mid, 25 cents. Yeah, dang. Welcome to the channel, though, Aboy. So option trading is basically where you're buying naked calls and puts on how we're doing it. But yeah, you make really nice returns on like little moves. You don't need a big move to make good returns on these. I'm looking at Uber right now, guys. Right now, Uber is my favorite. Um, well, I make pretty, it just depends. It's not really like, you know, I'm gonna make this amount of money every day doing buying options, but usually my goal, I'm using a small account, 2K, 1,000 to 2K is to make at least 200, 100 to 200 bucks a day. And I'm very conservative. Base hits 10% in and out. Very conservative.
Okay, what's some mama's bringing you?
Meta is just going up to the moon there. I can't believe I fumbled Meta. Yeah. Got a non-stop bull power now. Wow. Fumbled.
Here.
Fumbled.
Your mama will give you water.
Okay, Uber's coming down some more, guys, into that 1 minute time frame. We're coming into that 15-minute touch too at the same time, guys. Keep an eye on Uber. That meta is at 136, guys. I had that thing at, did I have it at like 90 cents or something? I can't remember. Uber. So I'm watching Uber for the, I'm looking at the 130 strike. 125 over 132 is the bid in the ass. That's what I'm looking at. Yeah, I'm watching the 125 over 132. I need it to go down some more, though. It's so close to here. We haven't touched this EMA 20 for a bit. 15 minutes coming close to extremely oversold territory. So we'll see. We'll see what Uber wants to do. This could be my last play here.
Step up to the plate and have it your way. Get to what it means. It's up to you. Just figure it out. And hit the track.
Your way. Just kind of waiting it out. Yeah, I'm gonna stream. Yeah, I stream every morning. For the Discord members, I'll be going live. I'll let you know which link I go live on. But as you can see, we've just been killing it on options. absolutely killing it. Like, no drawdown. Like, once I get in an option that, like, there's very little drawdown I ever experience. It's because I'm using this system here. 15-minute, extremely oversold. 1 minute for precise entries. Like, the entries I'm getting are insane. Absolutely insane. Meta, over 100% gainer if you held it. It's nuts. Absolutely nuts. You just gotta be patient, though. As you can see, it's right now consolidating, so the EMAs are coming up to it every time it consolidates. Yeah, it's super oversold, and I think Uber's going to go up here, but the best entry is going to be at this ATR4, or at least get pretty close to it.
Here.
You saw the last time it went like this. And then you had that massive pump up. I want to see something like this. We're coming into a 30-minute, a 1 hour. Everything about Uber is saying oversold. Everything about it. So just keep your eye on it. Just see if we can get, like, pushed down, though. To that. You see how it's, like, kind of correcting, though? They're both really good. I will say for options, I have more opportunities to do things because there's so many companies in the world. Whereas futures is just index. I either get an index play or not. So there's not as much opportunities, I guess.
The house is sliding.
This is coming down into 120 over 124. If we go into that 115 mark, it might not be bad. We'll see. I don't know if we hit this ATR4 though. What kind of news do we have on Uber? Do a snap EBT program.
Your feelings.
Yo, welcome. Thanks for subscribing, Color. You get free ads, and that's another thing, guys. If you do subscribe, no more ads on Twitch. You can use your Amazon Prime too to subscribe. Much love, I appreciate that. So we're 121 over 128 on the strike I'm looking at for Uber. It hasn't really made any move. I'm just kind of waiting on this. I know it's going to make a big move. It's all about entries. If I don't get the entry, then it's not worth just randomly taking. It's all about entries. But yeah, if you guys want to join the Discord, the link's in the... You can type !Discord too if you want to join it. I go over all the education to this system. Anything that you need, it's all there. It's going up to 125 over 134, 126. Uber's kind of coming up there. Yeah, it was due for a move up, guys. It's just, do you want to take a play that's not yet? Whatever. Whatever. It's at 130s now, 135. Oh my gosh. Unless it comes back down, we'll see. I did fumble Adobe, though. Adobe was a really good one. I fumbled that one pretty big. Uber's having that nice little move up. Tesla, I don't really care about that much. Meta. Apple is up there too, but no 1 minute. Yeah, just for me, I would love that Uber, though. See if we can get that. See if we can come down to that ATR4 there. Didn't touch the 20, which is really good. Not touching that 20 is really good. What strike on Uber? Well, so I'm doing it as close as possible to $1 premium. I'm looking right now at the $90 strike for 18 July. So it's expiring in 2 days. I'm not going to hold it long. This move up here was close to a 10% gainer. I mean, this is how crazy this stuff is. But if I can get that pierce here, that overextension to the downside, the premium I'm seeing is 126 over 133. The bid and the ask is not that bad. You know, it's not like amazing, but it's not bad either. So I'm going to see if I can get that. 15-minute chart, oversold. We all see that this is every time it touches this ATR4, bounce up. ATR4, bounce up. 30-minute is getting there. 1 hour is oversold. So we know this is going to have a big bounce. It's just all about entries now. And all we have to look at is the 1 minute. Yeah, I can't believe though. MU. Oh my gosh, I sold that thing for minor gain and that thing was a massive. Oh, that MU trade. That was, and even Meta. Look at Meta. Look at that 15-minute chart here. I had it lay here at the 704s and went up to 709, a $5 move. Oh, that was so crazy, right? Yeah. Adobe was a really good one too. I missed Adobe. Banger of a play coming up into this EMA 5 on the 15-minute. Uber. I mean, Adobe was just a banger of a play. Sad I missed that one too. But I'm watching Uber here. We'll see what it goes. We haven't touched the 20. See if we can make a new low. PayPal. PYPL. So we got PYPL. I don't know if PayPal has good options though. No 15-minute touch either. So PayPal wouldn't be a play due to the 15-minute touch not performing well. It has decent options actually. The options are good on PayPal. I like it. Not bad. But no 15-minute touch. I'd rather play something like Uber that has a 15-minute touch. Extremely oversold. Alright, there's the line for the 15-minute.
Careful here.
That's the 15-minute line where it touches the band. I gotta add Adobe to my watch. Where's Adobe? That one's a pretty banger of a. Let's add that to my portfolio. Man, SPY's going down some. I got into credit spreads here, guys, on the SPX. Uber's down 2%. What's the average move on Uber? So the average move on Uber, guys, is $2.58. We're down $1.80. We could go down some more. Yeah, you see this on. You see how on Apple right here we had this massive rejection, but the 1 minute was not there. But yeah, just using the 15-minute chart, bam, massive rejection. It's just not there though. So take it how you want. I'd rather play it safer. You guys can play how you want it. I'm watching Uber, and that's about it. other than that, I don't see anything, guys. Reddit. XOM. What's going on, XOM? XOM, what are you doing? XOM. Nice little move down. Hood is going up. No 1 minute touch. So no play for me on Hood. Come on, Uber. Go down, man. Man, I want one more entry for today. Touch the freaking 20. Freaking late, Uber. Pissing me off, man. I wanted to play so bad there. Barely missed it. Yeah. Oh well. Another 10% gainer. They move so fast, but I scale in, guys. I do a couple scales in. So like if I have a 2K, I'll put like 400 on the first position. $400. Alright, let's look at some other things, guys, while we're waiting it out. Small cap. Yep, EDHL went down. Getting pumped pre-market. Actually went to that, went to 76 cents. Gibo is my favorite. If you guys want to play, this thing is consolidating for quite some time.
Hey. Here.
Now, when you get up there, go ahead.
Looking at some small caps here, guys.
He's right here.
I traded NAS way back. Man, look at these. You see, if you keep holding these pennies, you get your freaking A handed to you. Look at this. Just monster gains, like, just going down. This kind of looks like EDHL. Mullen is actually the best setup, according to, like, a lot of my systems, to be honest. Just don't hold it overnight. It's a 1.59 on the KDJ. Can't even look at it. It's so freaking diluted, but it is actually the best, according to my system. It keeps giving you like those nice pops too. ChargePoint. What happened to ChargePoint? This was such a good company. What happened to ChargePoint, guys? We went from, man, when investing goes wrong, 49 bucks all the way to 60 cents, guys. Feels bad if you invested in this one. Yeah, you should join, AJ. I think you'll like it. It's only 12 bucks a month. I'll teach you guys how to do options. I'm liking options the best. It's how I found in my Discord. But I'm just watching Uber here. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, I do credit spreads and then my swing trades. I do that. So I do a lot of variety of things. I'm in some long-term holds like EIX. That has earnings coming up. Lululemon's looking pretty good. I missed it. Lululemon, it's only up like 0.93%. What else am I looking at? Webull, it's not going to do much. It's consolidating forever. And then CNC is my current play. If you want to get in a nice play, you can do CNC. I'm just kind of seeing what the earnings does on it. Extremely oversold. We'll see. All right, so as of now, Uber is the one that I like the most. You know, we haven't touched the EMA 50. That's good to see. It's the closest to the 15-minute ATR 4. I can't believe I fumbled Adobe. Congrats, who took Adobe. Meta was a really big gain up in here. And then oh yeah, $200 a month is ridiculous. I don't understand like how any person starting out is going to charge that, or like, because trading is hard. I mean, the minute you take a loss, then you got to pay those fees. It's just too much. I'm doing a small account on this one. You don't need a lot to do options here. Keep it simple. But the first where I would first start out is swing trading education and watch the indicator setup tutorial, and then go to day trading education and watch the one indicator that makes massive money. 5-second orb. I like 5-second orb for futures too. Yeah, but you can see how simple this is, though. I mean, price has to revert to the mean. You know, we're gonna come up to these EMAs. It'll do it in its own timing. You can see Uber's climbing up, right? We're in this solid base. We're climbing up on Uber. It just didn't give me that 1-minute touch down in here. Kind of sad because I missed out on it. But oh well. As you can see, up over 10%. You're easily up over 10%. Because for this one, I'm doing a 2-day expiration. I would do let me see it. I would do this strike right here. It's the closest to $1, so I would do the $90 strike. It's at 140. We were looking at it. We were looking at it at 120. So it's a pretty good gain. But as of now, guys, I'm not seeing anything. I'm in a credit spread on SPX. We'll see how that goes. All the EMAs are pointing down. Well, I guess SPY is pointing up. I hate how it does that. It messes with my head. But yeah, we have this monster. The only thing I don't like is we have a fair value gap on the 1 hour. We can easily come back up into this on SPX. You guys see that fair value gap? I'm not like a big ICT person, but whatever. Fair value gap. We'll come back up into that test that. I don't think this one counts, so on the 1 hour. So keep in mind on that. I like to look at the, so it should come back up there. So we'll see. Yeah, I'm just kind of watching it. Let me know if you guys see anything. As of right now, I don't see anything, guys. It might be like later in the afternoon I might see something. Loopy-doo. Here we go, loopy-doo. Microsoft, yeah, Meta, I'm watching. Apple, big move down. So these are all, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna wait till after lunch and I'll see something. Uber's the only one I see. I'm gonna put an alert if we drop down below these lows. I'll create an alert, but other than that, I don't think it's gonna go. I think Uber's gonna go up big. No, I don't really stream in the afternoon. I'll just alert my plays in the Discord. if I see anything. I'll keep you guys on watch on that. Yeah. All right, guys. I'll see you guys later. If you guys want to subscribe, please do. You can subscribe for free on Prime for the Twitch. You get no ads, and then if you want to join the Discord, you guys are more than welcome to do it. All right, guys. I'll see you in the next.